Hey everybody, and welcome to Kevin Crowd Uncut. I will be talking about the NFL. What is it, week 12? I think it's the week 12, isn't it? And I will be discussing what happened with the Packers and the games coming up for week 12. So stay tuned. Let's see. Week 12. Got the Texans versus the Lions. I'm going to go with the Texans. Have you saw Panthers beat the mess out of the Lions? You got the Washington versus the Cowboys. That's on Thanksgiving. I am going with the... Man, they both terrible. I guess the Cowboys on this one. The Ravens versus the Steelers. I'm going with the Ravens. The Chargers versus the Bills. I'm going for the Bills. Titans versus the Colts. I'm going with the Titans. Panthers versus the Vikings. Going with the Panthers. Cardinals versus the Patriots. I'm going with Cardinals. Dolphins versus the Jets. The Dolphins. Raiders versus the Falcons. I'm going with the Raiders. Saints versus the Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos because the Saints are injured. 49ers versus the Rams. I'm going with the Rams. Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Chiefs. The Seahawks versus the Eagles. I'm going with the Seahawks. Now, the Bears versus the Packers. I'm going with the Packers, of course. But as you saw the last game, that was pretty horrible what happened. It was a good game. Very close game. It went into overtime. If they would have counted that last touchdown, that game would have been over, by the way. I feel really bad for MVS having death threats and everything. That is just horrible. It felt like I was watching the Gamecocks again, in a little ways. In a little bit of ways. I think if we don't finish out the season, win the playoffs, we get rid of Mike Pettine. That's my prediction. He's gone, and we got to beat the Bears. You have to beat your rivals. We're 2 games ahead of them. We got to win the division. I think we're 3rd in the NFC. I think we're 3rd, aren't we? Might be 4th. I think we're 3rd. But Bears, remember they lost to the Colts 9 to like 13 or 19. It was bad. It wasn't even a high scoring game. But we have got to get better on defense. We must get better on defense. That is the key. This will be airing probably Thursday or a little bit before Thursday, but we got to beat the Bears. Got to beat the Titans next, I think. The Titans are next. I feel really bad for MVS. Rodgers wasn't throwing his best that he usually does, but MVS did almost score a touchdown, but it was a flag on the play, which gave us all that yards. I feel really bad for MVS. Nobody should be making death threats against him. That's horrible. That's wrong. And I will see y'all later. If y'all like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And share the video and subscribe if you haven't. Week 12. Week 12 is what the pick'ems I did for this video. If you like it, share it, like it, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. It lets you know what videos. I will be having more videos streaming for the rest of this week. a little bit next week too, but mostly this whole week I got a video streaming about every single day of my classic stuff that I've done recently in the past couple months. So don't forget to like and share. And go, Pat, go. Yes. And I will be discussing another video coming up about who I think is going to be the next coach for South Carolina. Don't miss that video. I will see y'all later. Bye.